All right, welcome everyone to San Francisco, where last night the Chinese New Year's parade in San Francisco drew thousands and thousands of people. Meanwhile, Warriors fans are hoping that there's another type of parade, maybe in the middle of June, an NBA Finals Championship parade. Welcome everyone to NBA Courtside, presented by DoorDash. And tonight, a rematch of the last two NBA champions. Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. He was the MVP of the finals this past June. Meanwhile, a couple of seasons ago, it was Steph and the Warriors defeating the Celtics, with Curry taking home finals MVP honors. Let's take a little bit of inventory in the Western Conference. Right now, though, the Warriors, after that loss by the Lakers, move up to 9th in the play-in tournament scenario. Meanwhile, Denver is the number 4 seed as of today in the Western Conference. Hello, everybody. I'm Mark Jones, courtside, along with Stephanie White, George Sedano joining us in just a moment. Steph, we have a tantalizingly great matchup today between the last two NBA champions. This game features two of the transcendent talents in the game, Nikola Jokic and Steph Curry, a couple of guys that have really transformed the game in their own unique, different ways.
Absolutely. We're in for a treat. When you talk about one of the toughest checks, if not the toughest check in the league, Nikola Jokic in the way that he scores and facilitates, and of course Steph Curry, the way he can flat out fill it up. But Jokic, his ability to facilitate from multiple positions on the floor. See, he eyes the defense. Where are they? The drop off to Aaron Gordon, we've seen so many times. In transition, the long outlets to start the break. The chest pass, the baseball pass, it doesn't matter. Gets it out so that they can ignite the break. And who can forget this? The last time this team was here, off glass, Jokic calls game. But
got to a spot.
Right?
Hey, the good news is that Steph Curry, once again, going to be doing his thing.
Never stops moving. I mean, that is the toughest thing about guarding Steph Curry. You think he's out of the play, think again. He finds himself an option, an opening on the floor, knocks down a three right here. He can hit the roller, but no. He sees Draymond Green. He doesn't stop. He cuts to the rim, strong finish inside. And no, he knows a thing or two about game winners. Look at how quickly he gets the ball out of his hand.
The leading clutch time scorer in the entire NBA right now, Steph Curry. Let's take a look at some of the numbers. The one that really pops off the screen, 12.2 rebounds per game, 9.1 assists per game, top 10 for the Joker. Meanwhile, Steph, 42%, folks, in three-point shooting percentage on a volume of about 12 three-point attempts per game. Just fabulous. The good news is that Jamal Murray is going to be on the court after missing the previous game a couple of nights ago in Portland for the Denver Nuggets. Meanwhile, Draymond Green, boy, they've been a different team, the Warriors have, since he came back about a month ago from that suspension. Remember, we have a matchup between the last two NBA champs. Steph and the Warriors going to try and put the Nuggets to sleep. Curry, the Joker. We'll have more on the other side of this.
NBA Courtside on ESPN is presented by DoorDash, the official partner of the NBA. On this day, 60 years ago, greatness earned its definition. Despite all the critics, a young Cassius made you believe.
I shook up the world!
47 years, that's what it took for this Denver team to claim their crown on the shoulders of a giant.
Don't lie to yourself. What Nikola's done is historical in nature, his ability to make everyone around him better. And that truly is a definition of greatness.
I must be the greatest!
Dynasties are golden, but they don't make you invincible.
Then the nature of our season is up to us to perform and hold our ground as a legitimate team that can win.
It's how you rise
I'm a bad man!
that makes you a champion.
Curry nails the three-pointer!
Tonight, led by two game-changing MVPs, these teams enter the ring once again to be celebrated.
I am the king of the world!
Next.
A couple of teams poised and ready to float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Welcome, everyone, to NBA Sunday, presented by State Farm. as the Golden State Warriors host the Denver Nuggets here in San Francisco. The fourth meeting of the season between these two teams. As we take a look at tonight's starting lineups, brought to you by Metro by T-Mobile. Jamal Murray back on the court after missing the previous game. Caldwell Pope, Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, and the Joker on the front line. Curry and Podziemski in the backcourt for Golden State. Wiggins, Jonathan Kuminga, who has been surging of late, and Draymond Green will start at the 5 for Golden State.